Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Sagittarius, this is what are their true intentions in love. It's a reading between you and your person, Sagittarius, whoever they are. And these are general, so they can be switched back and forth. And these could be a vice versa reading. We're going to see how you're seeing yourself, Sagittarius, besides, you know, the Queen of Wands, right? Let's see what we got. And see what we got for Sagittarius, please. Show me how Sagittarius seeing themselves. Show me how Sagittarius sees themselves. And it is the Ten of Wands. OMG, you're carrying a burden, Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Interestingly enough, Saturn is above, right? Saturn, the planet of Saturn is always a problem for Sagittarius. It is. Because they're like opposite energies, right? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is a planet of freedom and liberties and philosophy and taking action, things like that. And Capricorn is about restrictions. It can be about government, right? You know, maybe if you're a Capricorn, you have some great government position. It's about corporations and restrictions. And so, you know, and interestingly enough, you know, we have been under many, right? And Capricorn was, it was in, I forgot what planet, not what planet, but I forgot what Capricorn was in at the time. I don't know if Capricorn was in, I'm just not sure. I can't remember it right now. But my point about it is that this Ten of Wands here, you feel like you're stuck. Yeah, there we go. You feel like you're stuck, Sagittarius. You're stuck and you're kind of being held down by some burden here. Maybe it's waiting, right? Sagittarians do not like to be restricted at all. This is why we don't do well with Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like they were in Capricorn was ruling us for a long time. I don't remember how many years, but it was many years. Yeah, so I think they're gone. I think so, at least, you know, in terms of I forgot, I can't explain it right now. You know, astrologically. But let's see how your person is seeing themselves, right? Let's see. Show me how Sagittarius' person is seeing themselves. This card wants to come out. The Eight of Cups. Okay, really wants to come out badly. So this is a different deck, and the man's sitting there, and the cups are all spilled. He has a couple of cups, you know, cups left. This is the first time I've seen this from this deck. Basically, this is about something that is ending, or somebody's walking away, right? Or emotional loss, I feel like. Let's look at what they have to say about the cosmic, these energies, these cards from the cosmic deck. And the Ten of Wands talks about, this is your energy, or how you see yourself. You're seeing yourself as the world is burning. OMG, a person sinks into the flames. Meaning oppression, last effort, stubbornness, burden, intrigue. Yeah, you're burdened. Difficulties, link between the strong oppositions. Interesting here. Maybe you're dealing with somebody, you guys are kind of like a tug of war. Strong oppositions. Maybe you feel like, and that's why Saturn isn't showing up on this card. That is a strong opposition. Yes, for sure. And we also have, let's see what else. Fulfilling of great wishes. Interesting here, right? Although it's a Ten of Wands, right? It's always seen as a burden in the other deck. New standard of life. Wow. I feel like, you know, because the tens are always completions. You could see yourself as maybe having a new standard of life. I feel like what this is, though, is that you're seeing some type of maybe opposite energies here. And you maybe this, I feel like what this is it could be a last effort with somebody. Yeah, and there's stubbornness going on here. OMG, right? Oh. So we're going to find out what that is, because we're not sure yet, right? We have to look at the other cards. Could be, you know, it was many things, and they were kind of, you know, some of them were far different. And the Eight of Cups showing up, that's how your person sees themselves, Sagittarius. And the Eight of Cups is showing up for them. Yeah, it speaks to a man, a sad man. Yeah, sits on the beach, the wreck of a boat behind him. And what this is speaking to is resignation, giving up projects, excessive modesty, interruption, reason before feeling. Wow, reason before feeling. That is like oppressing your reason before feelings. I feel like that's what the whole United States is doing right now. They're listening to what these people behind the scenes, or are telling us. People are renting things, and they're putting reason before feeling. Yeah, follow your gut, you guys. So let's get back to this Eight of Cups here. And, you know, interesting here, Sagittarius, I feel like your person, they could be giving up on some project. Maybe it's a union. And resignation is always giving up, right? It's the first word here. I'm resigning. Interruption, reason before feeling. OMG. Excessive modesty. Excessive modesty, Sagittarius, speaks to somebody who is like maybe unemotionally fulfilled. So now this is just excessive modesty, or modesty can talk about kind of something so average, like, right, something that's not really full of joy, things like that. Let's get into the reading because I feel like this is going to be an interesting reading. Yes, I do. Let's put some oracle cards down first because this is how we do it, right? Let's see what we got. I don't know who sang that song. It's kind of a hip-hop rap song. Let's see what we got. Show me the energy for Sagittarius and their person. And we have the card of Kindred Partnership. I feel like this has come up before for you and your person. And then we have the card of Optimism. Okay, so somebody has hope here. You or your person has hope for this situation. I don't feel like you're with this person. I feel like you're dealing right now, Sagittarius, with maybe this opposition of forces. And the Eight of Cups, your person, I feel like they're giving up on another situation here. I feel like they are. Wow, I feel like that was so deep. These energies from this card, it's like you just kind of have to like, kind of really like know them, like really kind of study them terribly because they're all quite different, right? I could talk about it, and it could, you know, these energies could be speaking to the reversals, of course, right? But it doesn't mention reversals in that deck, no. But I feel like that's still kind of what it means. And let's see what we have. Let's get a couple more cards for Sagittarius and their person. Woman holding a heart, that could be you, Sagittarius, and the sixth chakra, right? So the woman holding a heart is somebody who's usually in love, or somebody who comes in. Somebody could be showing up here that really loves you. That could be it, like, you know, coming soon, right? And the sixth chakra, let's see what the sixth chakra is about. Yeah, because, let's see. Let's see what it has to say. I feel like it is I feel, but let's have a look here. Yeah, and this, okay, let's see what else we have. Spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. Yeah, somebody's inspired here. They have optimism. That's exactly what inspiration is. Like, I have hope. I feel kind of alive, and I have hope for the situation. I'm inspired. There's hope. It's something to look forward to. I feel like it's coming. And, of course, she's standing, you know, next to the abundant trees, right, which are yielding, you know, pears, apples, different fruit, grapes. You know, they don't all grow on the same tree, but that's the amount. That's the magnitude of her optimism here, right? Yeah, which is cool. And the kindred partnership, maybe you have a kindred partnership with this person. And the kindred partnership usually means that people kind of feel peaceful and they feel like they're friends. And they feel like, you know, there's like some kindness, like affection or tenderness between, you know, the man's like lifting the woman up, like, I really love you. They're on the beach. I'm really happy with you. I feel at peace, right? Yeah, it's really kind of a cool card. And wow, if someone's using your inspiration too, let's see what else we have for Sagittarius and their person. Show me the energy for Sagittarius and their person. We have, you share a psychic connection. Okay, I feel like you do. Right here is the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Yeah, you do. This talks about, you know, being able to manifest or have, you know, utilize your powers. Somebody has these powers. It's both of you, right? You share a psychic connection, Sagittarius. So if they don't behave, Sagittarius, since you share a psychic connection with them, just turn them into, not even a frog, turn them into, you know, a horrible lizard, you know, that everybody might want to step on. That's terrible. Let's get another card. No, don't do that. Let's see what else we have. And I want you back. Yep, I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Ooh, ooh, baby. They recognize the joy. Of course, this is my deck, you guys, with, you know, my daughter's famous painting here, their true intentions here. They're going to be for sale pretty soon. They recognize the joy, Sagittarius. That's why the kindred partnership is showing up. All right? Your person has joy with you. You guys probably, tease each other, right? Yeah, you could be saying, I don't know what you're saying to them, but I feel like you guys tease each other, something like that. Kind of a fun, poke at each other union, kind of, right? I love those kind of. I always love a situation where I like men that I can laugh with. And if I can't laugh with them, then I don't care about crying with them either. No, I don't. Let's see what we got. Let's look at your energy. The energy, Sagittarius, that you are in right now is the Ace of Swords reversed. Let's see what that's about. Maybe these are in the reversed. In the reverse, rather. And no, they are not. Okay. So challenging you here, or crossing you, I should say, is the Seven of Pentacles. The devil is what you want. So nobody wants the devil. So this could be Capricorn, possibly. We're going to see. Maybe you want to release yourself from bondage or fear, possibly. Let's see, the Magician is what you are fearing here, and your challenge is going to be the Chariot card. So you want victory with the same person that you share a connection with. Wow. Get another deck for their energy here. Is kind of how I like to do it. And their energy is the Five of Cups. OMG. So it's showing up in the reverse, and these are not in the reverse. The King of Swords reversed, Lovers reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed. These are not supposed to be in the reverse. So I'm just going to take it the way it is, because they're really not. There are several, of course, but you have one reversal and they have all five. I feel like they want to come. I feel like what this is saying right there is, I want you back. Like, I want to come back to you. I want to put my life in the reverse. Backpedal. You guys ever hear that expression? Right? It's usually, backpedaling is usually used in a negative context, right? Like, you know what? Like, you did me wrong. I'm not going to backpedal. I'm not going back to you, right? Yeah. Backpedaling. And let's see what we got, you guys. And let's get into this right now. The Ace of Swords is your current energy, Sagittarius. And, let's see. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. It's in the reverse. I feel like you're looking at your money bush here, but you're looking at I feel like what you're doing is looking at your bush like, what am I going to harvest? Like, are they really going to come back? Are they coming back? All right. I feel like that's it. Am I going to have victory? Ace of Swords reversed. It's reversed because you're not entirely sure. And the Eight of Wands, yeah, you're not sure if things are going to change. You're not with this person. You're not sure. You could be thinking they're going to change quickly. The Eight of Wands can be like a windfall. It can. Fast change. That's what your last reading was about. The Queen of Cups. There could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in the mix. And I feel like, interesting, you're wondering if there's going to be an ending. Ten of Swords. I feel like there's third party here. And your person is seeing themselves as this Eight of Cups. Kind of like, in an unhappy situation. Like resigning from it. Like maybe dealing with excessive modesty. Maybe they feel like their whole relationship is modest, right? It could. I mean, God, who wants to have a modest relationship? And they're not talking about finances, I don't think so. And let's see what that is about one more time. Yeah, because these are so deep. Yeah, darn deep. All right. See what we got. And the Eight of Cups, your person seeing themselves as sad, for sure. Giving up projects, excessive modesty, interruption. I feel like your person has been interrupted here in the relationship that they're dealing with. I feel like they're giving up their relationship because they feel interrupted. OMG, like interrupted by your love. Interrupted by a discovery that you bring joy, that you are the woman holding their heart right here. You're holding their heart, Sagittarius. All right, with your pink hair and your, your kind of your headband. That's a butterfly. You have a heart on your arm. That's beautiful, right? Like a heart. Like, this is all about love. They're interrupted by you, kindred partnership, because they know that this is like, you guys have this kind, loving kind of fun. These people are having fun, like they're friends, right? Kind of like they're buddies. And right here is, you know, from my deck, they recognize the joy. All right, Sagittarius? Yeah. And you share a psychic connection. You guys could be dreaming about each other. All right, you could. And you could just kind of like know, right? Sometimes when you share a psychic connection, like you know you belong together. You know that person's waiting for you. You know they're coming, etc., etc. So let's continue here. And the devil. Let's go look at the devil here. The devil's showing up. And where is your card? Where, the way you are seeing. Oh, you're seeing yourself as, yeah, as kind of something is burdening. But I feel like the Ten of Wands, interestingly, in this deck is like kind of fighting back against oppression. Like this is fighting like a new beginning for you too. I feel like it is. It talks about a new relationship. Interesting. But that Saturn, you feel held down. You feel held down by some, maybe because they were in a union, but you felt like oppressed. Yes, because when Saturn is in Sagittarius, yes, that's how to say it. That's how to say it, you guys. When Saturn is in Sagittarius, the planet of Capricorn, we feel held down. We feel restricted. Because they are opposite planets. One is about restrictions and structure and government, and you know, but Sagittarius is not about structure. No, we're not. No, exactly the opposite. All right. Yeah. So let's continue here, and the devil is what you want. Why nobody wants it? So the Justice card. You look like you want somebody to get a divorce. The Ace of Cups. You might want a divorce. I feel like you're afraid they're not going to get a divorce here and come to you, Ace of Cups, and have a new beginning. Or you're hoping you could. This could be your hopes. You could be hoping they're going to get a divorce. When the devil is next to the Justice card, you could be hoping they're going to bring you justice, right? You could have left them. I feel like they're in this reading. I'm feeling like there was some kind of ending with this person, and it wasn't well. It wasn't good. It wasn't like, hey, we need to like part ways because we're not growing together. No, it wasn't that. It was, you know, blippity blop, and you know, maybe screw you, and or cry tears or something like that, or you know, maybe big fights or something like that. The Magician is what you are fearing, right? The Hermit. This person could be Virgo for sure, or Aries, or Cancer here. Yeah, there is a water sign here, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and maybe that's your person, right? Could be. I feel like your person is this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they're dealing with one. Yeah. So that's all we have so far in terms of court cards. And what you want, what you're fearing is the Knight of Wands. You're afraid they're not going to take action to manifest this with you. The Chariot is what you're fearing. Yeah, see, you're afraid you're not going to have victory and manifest the Ace of Pentacles. Like this is a long-term union with them. You're afraid you're not going to have that, right? Whenever they show the path, the house is way behind here. Right? Yeah, you're afraid you're not going to like walk down, you know, forever lane or eternity, whatever. Yeah. Eternity Avenue. You're afraid that's not going to happen. And let's look at their cards, Sagittarius. Where is this deck here? And they're in the Five of Cups reversed. And they have the High Priestess and the Justice card. So, you know, I'm using two decks kind of to, just to kind of see here, like a confirmation. Like if the same cards come out, we know we're talking about the same thing. I don't really doubt my readings though, you guys. Not these days, no. After you're doing this a while, yeah. But my point is over here, your person's energy is in the Five of Cups with the High Priestess and the Justice card. This is their energy right now. This could be a new beginning with you. They could be going through a divorce. I feel like they're getting ready to split. They're getting ready to split this card, Five of Cups, like end a situation. This is a sad ending. I feel like it's in the reverse. I feel like they could be doing this now. I just feel like your person might be getting a divorce. That's kind of how this looks. But let's see here. Why is that Justice card there? And the Ten of Swords is right near the Justice card here. Could be an ending to a marriage, maybe. Maybe it's a marriage type situation. Now they have Temperance, your person, Sagittarius. You know they're in love when, you know that. I feel like they are in love with you big time. And they have the King of Cups. So your person here could be, you know, a King of Cups. But there is a water sign in this reading for sure. Here's a King of Swords. Maybe they're a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You know, they could be a few people. As I said, Aries is here. But your person, for me, looks like they're getting ready to end a situation. I feel like this Five of Cups reversed is like pending. Like they're going to end. They're going to have a sad ending with somebody. I feel like that's it. Or emotional loss. I feel like, yeah, they're fearing here that you won't let them in, Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles reversed. All right? Yeah. King of Swords and the Moon card is their the crossing energy for them, or what's influencing their current energy here. Queen of Cups again. You see what I mean? So your person could definitely be this water sign. The King and the Queen are here, and the Moon card is there. This could be the person they're dealing with, though. They look like they made a decision already here. They look like the King of Swords in the reverse. They made a decision here about some justice. I feel like they're bringing you. I feel like it's going to be a sad ending on their part. Because remember, this is why we pull this card, how they are seeing themselves. Eight of Cups. They look like they're ending it. They're sad. They're resigning from a situation. Like pulling away or walking away from a situation. And the cups, there's two cups still full. Yeah, there are. They could be doing this right now. One of these cups is like falling over, right, in the picture. Like definitely falling over. And interesting here. Let's see what else they have. The Devil. Okay. So we have the Devil up here too. But your person, I feel like, is in fear. Or whoever they're with could be in fear. I just feel like this is about third-party energy. It says your person is resigning, right, from a situation right here. Now, and, you know, you're afraid you're not going to have victory. They're afraid you're not going to let them in. I mean, it looks like they're leaving somebody here, right? Yeah. And you're afraid you're not going to manifest this with them. They might be Virgo. They could be a few people. You know, there's so many opposing cards in this energy. I feel like they are leaving somebody. It's a great possibility here. The Three of Pentacles. I feel like they made up their mind here. They could have doubts and fears. They could be dealing with somebody who has doubts and fears. This could be somebody else. Maybe a water sign or maybe an air sign. But this could be somebody else's energy who has fear here. Fear, confusion, doubts. The Lovers is what they want. Let's see. It's in the reverse. This could be saying they want a breakup. Serious business. Yeah, and that's what I've been saying. And the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. They want to be single. So, you know, this is the single card, you guys. So, for some of you, for whomever this resonates, this is what I was saying. I feel like you want them to divorce somebody or leave somebody here, Sagittarius. This is what they want. They want to come put the work in with you. They want to break up. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel like, is to put the work in with you. We see your energy, the fourth card in their reading over here. Yeah. I feel like they want to bring you justice. And they have fear. But I feel like this could be a situation where they want to bring you justice and, you know, they could be going through, like, a divorce or some kind of court case. Let's see what else they want. Why is that Nine of Pentacles there? The Wheel of Fortune. So they want you here. They want to be single and they want you. So this is why the Eight of Pentacles is here. I want to put the work in with Sagittarius. Here they are thinking all about the situation here. I feel like they already made up their mind here. They made a decision here. And they're thinking about this decision that they made. I feel like they have some fear about you. I feel like there's somebody else here who's gonna grieve. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, I beg your pardon, you guys, is their fear. It's in the reverse. I feel like they're afraid you're gonna give up on them after they go through all this. And the Magician reversed. They're afraid they can't manifest this with you. The Tower, they're afraid it's going to end in the Tower, or they're afraid you're going to throw them out of the tower, Sagittarius, into the sea of pythons. Do pythons? I don't think they swim in the sea, but maybe lagoons. I'm not really sure. They're snakes, but they're afraid. You're gonna throw them out, right, and send them to hell, right? This looks like this could be, you know, maybe on the way to hell with the fire there. You're gonna burn their ass here, Sagittarius, right? Yeah. Let's see what else we have. And the Six of Wands. They're afraid they're not gonna have victory with you. Yeah, they're afraid of you, Sagittarius. And in their challenge is the Five of Pentacles reversed. I really want to see this extended. Yeah, I really do. I feel like it's going to be kind of cool here. And we're going to see the Five of Pentacles reversed is what they're afraid of. They're afraid you're not going to let them in. I feel like if they get a divorce. Or they're afraid you're not going to let them in and commit to them, the Hierophant. Yeah, they want a commitment. They do. They're not leaving their person and going through all this. The Dark Knight, right? The Tower, all this stuff they got to go through. And for you to throw them out, right? Or for just to come, yeah, for you to throw them out. They could be afraid they're not going to have a commitment with you, right? Like you're not going to accept them. It's right here. But they could also be afraid that you won't maybe commit to them. And they could be afraid that they're leaving a marriage behind for some of you guys. Because the Hierophant is here and Justice is twice in the reading, right? And the Seven of Cups. I feel like they're afraid here, or doubting. I feel like they made a really hard choice already. And they're afraid here that you're not going to let them in after they made this really hard, difficult, careful choice. See what else they might be doubting or fearing. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're afraid they're not going to have a passionate new beginning with you. So we're going to end this reading here. And the Ace of Cups, this is what you want. This was showing up in your, you want a brand new beginning in love with them. And they want a passionate one. All right. So, you know, they could be looking at it like, kind of, you know, with the vibes of, you know, below the belt, if you know what I mean, right? They could be looking at this as some really affectionate, kindred, and endearing sex. So we're going to see all about your person, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, I kind of, you know, I mean, it is a huge phallic, right? Or it's, you know, or a phallic, you know, phallic shape, right? It is. It's pretty damn big. It's way bigger than than the Divine's hand. Look at that. OMG, be careful, Sagittarius. All right, yeah, be careful. And we're gonna look at the underlying energies, how they feel about you, how they're seeing the situation, what's most fundamental to them or important, and actions they're gonna take, what they hide, right, or what you don't know about them, Sagittarius. I'm sure they're in fear here. Yeah, they are for sure. And they're afraid of you and their true intentions. We're going to look at the future between you guys. I really want to see that. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And they're all super affordable.